What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Okay, I don't know if I can really call this making a debut. Well, sort of, but not really. Okay, we're coming to Jack White. How about that? From the White Stripes. This is the guitar player and lead vocalist, Jack White, from what I understand. So yeah, we're coming to Jack White today. This is a request from Sid Martin. Sid wanted to see me react to this song by Jack White called, how do you pronounce that? Lazaretto? Or Lazaretto? Or Lazaretto? I guess Lazaretto. That sounds right. That feels right. So Lazaretto. We're gonna go with that. If I'm saying it wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm sure I'm probably am saying it wrong, but we're gonna go with that right now. So Jack White with Lazaretto. Okay. Now, have I heard the song before? No. As far as I know, I have never heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a chance I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Jack White. Okay, now, I've done some songs from the White Stripes, and I'm going to be honest with you, I was not impressed at all by them. Not so much Jack White's part. I mean, his part was fine. I enjoyed the guitar playing. I enjoyed the vocals. What I could not stand was that drummer. Dear Lord. I know there's some sort of relationship between the two of them. They're brother and sister, stepbrother, stepsister, cousins. There's some sort of a family connection there. She cannot play drums. I'm sorry, she can't. So, I said I wasn't going to do any more White Stripes. Now, this is not White Stripes. This is just Jack White. So, I'm hoping since it's just him, he hired a better drummer. I'm hoping he did. I guess we'll find out. I really hope he did, because if he did, this could be really great. If not, and it's her again, this is probably going to be terrible. So I guess, I don't know, we'll find out. This was posted by Jack White, okay, and the video has 24.1 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Jack White, Lazaretto. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, or Lazaretto? Lazaretto? I don't know. But we're going with Lazaretto, okay? And if it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm sure you'll all let me know in the comments. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Please have a different drummer, please. Oh, it's a music video, okay.
My veins are blue and connected, and every single bone in my brain is electric. But I dig bitches like the best of them.
I like the energy. I like the feel of the song. That kind of backbeat, laid back feel on the drums. Kind of delaying a little bit on the snare hit, just ever so slightly to create that backbeat feel. I like that. The pulse of the song, the tempo of the song, the feel of the song all sounds good. His vocal delivery is what's adding the energy to it, which is fantastic. I don't know if I would really call it singing. It's almost more of like a hip hop style, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Interesting use of instruments. I wouldn't go as far as to say experimental, but there's some different tones being brought out than what you typically hear. A lot of square wave type of a feel to it on bass and keyboard. Interesting. It's not bad. It's not bad. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I kind of am. Let's keep going for right now. Let's see where this goes.
Time left, time is lost, no time at all. Throw it in a garbage can, then I shake God's hand. I jump up and let her know when I can. This is how I'm gonna do it.
Delay on that hit. Ooh, a halftime feel. I thought that was coming.
They wanna throw down the prison, they're lighting fires with the cash of the masses. And like the dough, I don't fall down, I'm so Detroit, I make it rise from the ashes.
Synthesizers. Hey, you can't beat those. You cannot beat those old synthesizers. I'm sorry. I know you have all this technology these days with, you could emulate all of that, through patches and, pedals and stuff like that. And that's wonderful and all. But using those old 70s style synthesizers with the knobs where you could tweak the pitch, or not the pitch, but the envelope and the presence and the squelch and everything else, you just can't beat those, man. You cannot beat the type of control that you have with a knob with a bunch of computer programming. You just can't do it. You can't do it. I love those. I love seeing artists to this day still use them. I know I saw a couple of videos where Radiohead was doing them, like from the basement, and their keyboardist was using those old style synths. And man, you just can't beat that sound. You just can't. You could do your best to emulate it. You could get it to sound like it, but you'll never have the control over it that you do when you have the actual old school 70s style synths. Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going here. 70s style synths. Blah! Back into that laid back straight time. That was really good, actually. Huh. Let me think about this. I know I liked it. I just don't know how much I liked it. Let me think about it, and I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Jack White with Lazaretto. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This was a request from Sid Martin. Okay, I thought about it, and I have a score here, and I think this score is going to surprise some people, considering my history with the White Stripes. I think this score might shock a few people. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.1. Yeah, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
To be honest with you, I'm a little surprised by that score myself, but I really thought about it, and I thought about all the good things that I heard. I loved the feel of this song. I think that's what did it for me more than anything else. The laid-back feel on this song with that backbeat feel on the drums. Really nice. Really, really nice. Accented by the bass and the synth. You know, sitting back in the pocket and grooving with that backbeat. I mean, it just felt really good. Like, really good. I would dare say it felt great. I loved everything I heard from the rhythm section on this. Bass, synth. I love those old style synths. And the drums. They sounded fantastic. Now, vocal delivery on this. Now, what Jack White was doing singing necessarily. No, I wouldn't necessarily call it singing. But the delivery on this song fit like a glove. If he had done actual like singing with tone and notes and pitch and everything else that usually goes with a classical singing style, I don't think it would have worked. I think this song would have felt very out of place. I can appreciate what Jack White did here vocally to find a vocal style that was conducive to the style of song. More of a hip-hop style / spoken word style that fit perfectly. Absolutely fit perfectly. The delivery was fantastic. The attitude was fantastic. The energy was fantastic. Now, his vocals were fine. I wouldn't want to touch a thing. Guitar playing, I didn't hear a whole lot of it, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, most of it was synth and bass, and that's cool and all. But when he was playing guitar, again, conducive. Nothing all that amazing, nothing all that fantastic, nothing what I would call mind-blowing, but very conducive to the style of song. What kind of put it over the top for me was the use of going into that double time feel after the breakdown. You went into that break, right? And then you built up, and now we're in a double time feel, which I was like, wow, that is cool. Please tell me they're going to come back to that straight time, though. They're going to come back to that laid back in the pocket, like halftime feel, and they did. So that was a big plus for me. That was a really big plus for me. No, this, I can honestly say, this was a great song. This was a big switch up from what I've heard from the White Stripes. I enjoyed this. I genuinely enjoyed this. I can really honestly find no fault in it. And that's why it's getting the 8.1. It's getting a great score. Now, if you're not sure if that's really a great score or not, take a look down below in the video description. Seriously, scroll down a little bit. Yeah, I know you're not going to see this. I know you're going to miss out on this for a whole 10 seconds. I know, I'm sorry. But go down into the video description. Take a look at the scoring system chart that I have there. It's called the scoring system guide, I think is what I called it. You'll see it's there, right? A bunch of numbers, right? Look at the 8s. 8.0 to 8.9. What does it say? Great. Anything that is between an 8.0 to an 8.9 is considered great. Period. Okay? You cannot deny it. Okay? Even an 8.0 is great. Okay? Now, there are variations, there are different, levels of great, but it's still great nonetheless. And that's what you really need to take away from this, okay? So at 8.1, is it a great score? Yes, it is. So take it as that. Please, by all means, take it as that. So, 8.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.